All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Jauffre believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't... Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos. Very well. Many serve the Empire in their own way, but we would be honored to have you if you change your mind. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Baurus may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Baurus at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. Have you reconsidered? Are you ready to join our order in service to the Dragon Blood? It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. Give my warm regards. To Baurus. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me. Hail! I'm surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Baurus in the Imperial City yet?
Hey, you. Sir. A coin for an old beggar.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Good to hear.
News from Amber is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Gods!
Goodbye. Greetings.
The Tiber
Is there
Septim
a tougher
Hotel is
person
nice
to get a
place.
deal from than Palanera?
Not cheap, though.
She's certainly good. I'm glad she's willing to teach others.
Take care.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say so. Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though. Go ahead. Take care. Go ahead, please. Yes? That's just not funny. What a wonderful compliment. I won't fight you. You're full of it. What a wonderful compliment. I won't fight you. You think that's funny? We understand each other perfectly. I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the gesture. Thank you. See, was that hot? See, was that hot? You're pathetic. All right, I get it. Daedric Shrines nearby. I know of two. North of the city, south of Bruma, east of the Silver Road is a Mephala shrine. East of the city, at the head of the Red River, is a shrine to Vermina. Goodbye. Yes? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you for your patronage. Yes? All right. That will get you something. Every little bit helps. The Tiber Septim Hotel is Daedric Shrines nearby. I know of two. North of the city, south of Bruma, east of the Silver Road is a Mephala shrine. East of the city, at the head of the Red River, is a shrine to Vermina. If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal? The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left. Farewell. Good day. East. Let me see. Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Paradise!
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Jauffre? Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. What do you need, friend? It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. 11 of the morning watch and all's well. Good day, sir. What are you looking for? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. The Kvatch Oblivion Gate has been closed. Don't you understand what that means? We can beat the bastards! Carry on. The Kvatch Oblivion Gate has been closed. Don't you understand what that means? We can beat the bastards! Welcome to the Arcane University. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. You too.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Too big for me. Loud, dirty, clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then. Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try 1st edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Oh, hello.
Go ahead, please. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. Farewell. Hello?
What?
Hi there. Have you ever... I welcome a friendly face in these dark times. How can I be of assistance? There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dibella's priests and priestesses murdered. If you run into trouble, come...
Have mercy. Just one coin. Have pity on an old war veteran.
Can I help you? Ojir Jirik has a good selection of ingredients at the main ingredient. Vernado and Moro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape. Goodbye.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Bye.
What can I do for you? Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. You too.
Hi there. Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't? You have complaints against merchants here? You file complaints with me. I fill out lots of forms which go to a lot of people who ignore them. What else did you expect? Justice? Go to the chapel. Talk to Zenithar. He'll take care of everything. I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all. Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront. That's okay. I'm sure I can find a buyer soon. Bye.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Goodbye. Bye. Please. What kind of deal can I make for you today? Can I interest you in some of my wares? Make me a better offer. I appreciate your business. Goodbye. Please, come again.
What is it? Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Weynon Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Jauffre didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Weynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Jauffre, or Brother Jauffre as he prefers, as a resident here. Be seeing you.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern books in Leowin. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes, a common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. If there's a complaint about a merchant, speak to Venetia Milicea. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. Say what you're going to say. Good day. What do you want? So? What a dumb joke. What a wonderful compliment. Don't make me laugh. I won't fight you. You're pathetic. That's just stupid. No, you do me too much honor. I won't fight you. Excellent. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. Good day.
Yes? Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn. Are you... I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw, because I'm on the lam. I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad run-in with the law, so here I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve, try my luck there. Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. You too. You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor. How do you do?
Well met. Is there a better bookseller in the city than Fintius?
It's the only one. Stick together! Look out! Ha! Look out! Ah! Look out! Ah! Get my back! Stick together! Get my back! Stick together! Stick together! This one's mine! Get my back! Ah! Look out! Ah! Over here! Ah! Talos bless you. if the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. That's right. Everything depends on this, so don't screw it up.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them! I do not fear death. Unbeliever!
Come on. Can't wait. Are we not blades? Joined by battle and brotherhood? Need to even ask. Martin is safe. and the
Welcome
team
aboard,
is-
sir. What can I do for you, sir? If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. Sometimes, when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself. Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
What is it, citizen?
What? The Mages Guild runs more or less like it all. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's Commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the... What do you want? I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the first words of do you want? I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Oh, I was hoping to see if I was on the right track. Well, if you bring them to me, I may be... I think I may have figured out the hidden message. Good day.
You have my ear, citizen. Hi there.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
Yes. I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting! Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. I've half a mind to go down to Green...
Hello. Samuel Bantian. You want to learn a few tricks about security? I'm your man. I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though. I only do the training anymore. None of the rigs and tricks. Rochelle and me just want the settled life nowadays. You too. Good day. You've got a lot to learn. Be seeing you.
Hail. Good evening, sir.